Two titans of global fame, two legends who have transcended their industries. Michael Jackson, the king of pop, whose music reshaped the cultural landscape of the 20th century, and Cristiano Ronaldo, the modern gladiator of football, whose athletic prowess has captured the hearts of billions in the 21st century. But who is truly the most globally popular figure? Is it the artist who defined an era of music, or the athlete who has become the face of a digital revolution? Our journey begins in Gary, Indiana, a steel town known more for its factories than its music. On August 29, 1958, in a modest two-bedroom home, Michael Joseph Jackson was born into a family of 10 children. His father, Joseph Jackson, was a strict disciplinarian who worked tirelessly to provide for the family, but he also had dreams of making his children stars. Music wasn't just a passion for the Jackson family, it was their lifeline. Joseph Jackson saw an opportunity in his children's natural talent, particularly in young Michael. By the age of 5, Michael's voice stood out, with a rare combination of soul, emotion, and charisma that belied his age. He soon became the lead singer of the Jackson 5. Formed in 1964, the Jackson 5 quickly became a sensation in their local community, performing at talent shows and small venues. Their big break came in 1968, when they were discovered by Motown Records. The group's debut single, I Want You Back, was an instant hit, reaching #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. The Jackson 5 didn't just dominate the charts, they redefined what a boy band could achieve. Hits like ABC and I'll Be There showcased Michael's extraordinary ability to convey emotion far beyond his years. By age 11, Michael Jackson was already one of the most recognizable faces in America, but early fame came at a cost. The grueling schedule of recording, touring, and performing placed immense pressure on young Michael. His father's strict management style demanded nothing short of perfection, instilling a relentless work ethic, but also leaving scars that Michael would carry for the rest of his life. By the age of 14, Michael had performed on national television over 30 times, a staggering feat for any artist, let alone a child. While most kids were playing outside, Michael was building a career that would one day make him the greatest entertainer the world had ever seen. During his time with the Jackson 5, Michael recorded over 100 songs before he turned 18, many of which remain classics to this day. On the other side of the Atlantic, in a small fishing village on the island of Madeira, Portugal, another legend was quietly beginning his journey. Born on February 5, 1985, Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro grew up in a family with humble means. His father, José Diniz Aveiro, worked as a kitman for a local football club, and his mother, Maria Dolores, worked as a cook and cleaner. From a young age, Cristiano was inseparable from the football. Barefoot and often playing with makeshift balls, he spent hours honing his skills on the cobblestone streets of Madeira. His natural talent was undeniable, and by the age of 8, he joined Andorinha, his father's local club, where his passion for the game began to blossom. At just 12 years old, Ronaldo made a life-changing decision that would set him on the path to greatness. He left his family and moved 600 miles to Lisbon to join Sporting CP's academy, one of Portugal's premier football academies. For a young boy from Madeira, the move was overwhelming. Ronaldo struggled with homesickness and faced bullying from his peers for his Madeiran accent and slight frame. But rather than breaking him, these challenges fueled his determination. Ronaldo's talent quickly caught the attention of coaches at Sporting CP. By the age of 16, he was training with the first team, a rare achievement. During his time at Sporting, Ronaldo became the first player in the club's history to play for the U16, U17, U18, B team, and first team in a single season, a testament to his incredible versatility and talent. Though their fields were worlds apart, Michael Jackson and Cristiano Ronaldo shared one key trait: an extraordinary drive to succeed. Both overcame significant obstacles in their early lives, whether it was the pressure of early fame or the loneliness of leaving home at a young age. And both displayed a level of talent that was impossible to ignore. While Jackson was performing on national television by age 10, Ronaldo was breaking records at Sporting CP by age 17. Despite their different paths, their journeys were marked by the same relentless pursuit of greatness. In 1979, Michael Jackson released Off the Wall, but it was his 1982 masterpiece Thriller that truly changed the game. With over 70 million copies sold globally, Thriller remains the best-selling album of all time. Tracks like Billie Jean and Beat It became cultural phenomena, and the accompanying music videos elevated the medium to an art form. Over his career, Jackson released 10 solo studio albums, won 13 Grammy Awards, and achieved 13 #1 singles, on the Billboard Hot 100. His Super Bowl halftime performance in 1993 drew an audience of 133.4 million, still considered one of the greatest halftime shows in history. Michael Jackson was the first artist in history to win 8 Grammy Awards in one night, a feat he achieved in 1984 for Thriller. Cristiano Ronaldo's rise to football superstardom began at Manchester United, where he won 3 Premier League titles and a Champions League trophy before the age of 24. But it was his transfer to Real Madrid in 2009, for a then-record fee of €94 million, that defined his legacy. With 450 goals and 438 appearances for Real Madrid, Ronaldo became the club's all-time top scorer. His 5 Ballon d'Or awards, 4 Champions League titles with Real Madrid, and a Euro 2016 victory with Portugal cemented his status as one of the greatest footballers of all time. Ronaldo has scored over 850 career goals, making him the most prolific goalscorer in football history. Michael Jackson's global tours were events of unprecedented scale. His Bad World Tour attracted over 4.4 million fans, while the Dangerous World Tour reached audiences in countries as far-flung as Romania and South Korea. Jackson's influence wasn't limited to music. His humanitarian efforts, including contributions to AIDS research and world hunger, endeared him to millions. Jackson holds the Guinness World Record for most charities supported by a pop star, with over 39 organizations benefiting from his philanthropy. In the digital age, Cristiano Ronaldo has leveraged his footballing fame into becoming the most followed individual online. With over 650 million Instagram followers, his posts regularly generate millions of likes and shares, far surpassing any other celebrity or athlete. Ronaldo's jersey sales reached 520,000 units within 24 hours of his transfer back to Manchester United in 2021, generating $60 million in revenue. Michael Jackson didn't just change music, he redefined what it meant to be a global cultural icon. From his revolutionary moonwalk to his daring fashion choices, Jackson's influence extended far beyond the confines of the music industry. Introduced to the world during his 1983 Motown 25 performance, Michael Jackson's moonwalk became one of the most iconic dance moves of all time. The sheer fluidity of the movement captured imaginations globally, instantly becoming a symbol of innovation and artistry. The moonwalk was more than just a dance. It was a metaphor for Jackson's ability to move effortlessly into uncharted territory, leaving his peers struggling to keep up. From street dancers in New York to professional choreographers in Japan, Jackson's moonwalk became a universal language. But Jackson's influence didn't stop there. His sense of style revolutionized fashion, blending bold, futuristic looks with timeless elegance. The single white glove, adorned with sequins, became synonymous with Michael's image, a statement of individuality and glamour. His red leather jacket from Thriller and his military-style outfits inspired countless imitators and solidified his status as a fashion innovator. Jackson's outfits weren't just clothing, they were symbols. Each piece told a story, pushing the boundaries of what was acceptable and expected in pop culture. Designers from Versace to Balmain cited Jackson as a source of inspiration. Michael's humanitarian efforts further cemented his cultural impact. Through initiatives like We Are the World, Jackson used his platform to address global issues like poverty and hunger, showing the world that a pop star could be a powerful agent of change. Jackson's We Are the World raised over $63 million for humanitarian aid, a record-breaking achievement at the time. While Michael Jackson transformed the music industry, Cristiano Ronaldo has changed the way we view athletes, not just as players, but as global entrepreneurs and cultural icons. Ronaldo's CR7 brand isn't just about his name, it's a lifestyle empire, spanning clothing lines, fragrances, gyms, and even luxury hotels. The CR7 brand has turned Ronaldo into a billionaire athlete, making him one of the most marketable figures in history. Ronaldo's business acumen has redefined how athletes can leverage their fame. The CR7 brand generates millions annually, proving that success on the pitch can translate into dominance off the field. In the digital age, Ronaldo has become the undisputed king of social media. With over 650 million Instagram followers, his posts regularly generate millions of likes and serve as prime advertising real estate for global brands. Each sponsored post by Ronaldo on Instagram earns an estimated $2 million, the highest in the world, 2024 figures. Ronaldo's social media presence isn't just about promotion, it's about connection. From sharing his family moments to inspiring fans with his intense training sessions, Ronaldo has built a community that transcends borders. Like Jackson, Ronaldo has used his fame for good. He has donated millions to hospitals, disaster relief, and children's charities, earning him the title of the most charitable athlete in the world. Ronaldo donated $1.5 million to support Palestinian children in 2019 and has repeatedly auctioned personal items to raise funds for various causes. Ronaldo's charitable acts reflect his commitment to giving back, proving that his influence goes beyond sports and business. It's about leaving a lasting legacy. Whether it's Jackson's moonwalk inspiring dancers or Ronaldo's CR7 gyms motivating fitness enthusiasts, these two icons have shaped culture in ways few others could. Their influence is felt not just in their respective fields, but across fashion, philanthropy, and even everyday life. As we reflect on the extraordinary lives of Michael Jackson and Cristiano Ronaldo, one thing becomes clear. These are not just individuals, they are institutions. Institutions of talent, hard work, and global influence. Michael Jackson's death in 2009 marked the end of an era, but his legacy has continued to grow. His music remains timeless, with new generations discovering his genius through streaming platforms, documentaries, and tribute performances. From his revolutionary music videos to his philanthropic contributions, Jackson's influence is eternal. He didn't just entertain, he inspired. Unlike Jackson, Ronaldo's story is still being written. Even at the age of 39, Ronaldo remains a formidable force on the pitch, proving that age is just a number. But it's his off-field ventures, his business empire, social media dominance, and philanthropy that ensure his influence will endure long after his final game. Forbes estimates Ronaldo's career earnings will surpass $2 billion by the time he retires, making him one of the wealthiest athletes in history. Michael Jackson and Cristiano Ronaldo are two sides of the same coin, geniuses in their fields who have transcended barriers of language, geography, and culture. Jackson showed us the power of creativity, while Ronaldo demonstrated the strength of resilience and discipline. Together, they remind us what it means to dream big and leave an indelible mark on the world. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.